Orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey girls, welcome to another Amberlynn video. This one is going to be a long one. Let me know if you like the video being this long or if you still prefer shorter ones. I'm covering her hour and 16-minute long live in this one. I think it'll be a fun video though. If you enjoy the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, leave me a comment. I respond to all of you. With that, let's get into the video.
Hello. How are you guys? Am I yelling? I've had my AirPods in my ear like all day, so it sounds like I'm talking super loud. Hello. How are you guys doing?
She sounds like she's trying to be quirky and it slowly tears away at my patience.
Clean my camera. I'm on here from my laptop, so it's just not the greatest. Is it like messed up? What do I do?
That's a question she should have asked before going live. This feels messy and there isn't even anything going on yet to make it feel messy.
Show you the packing progress. I will definitely show you guys in a vlog. Do I remember when I said vajinki? Yes. How could I forget?
She probably hasn't shown us progress because there hasn't been any. Also, Amber has a very selective memory when it comes to some things.
Why don't you take us on a trip in an Uber? Oh my God, no. I'm like so embarrassed when I take not embarrassed, but like kind of shy, and I don't really want to like talk to them. Kind of like when I go get my hair cut or something. I don't want like the small talk. So why would I film in front of them? That'd be so embarrassing.
The very few times Amber isn't a narcissist. I could still imagine her in an Uber or at a hair appointment running her mouth though.
This kind of does look a little blurry, doesn't it? Someone said use the blanket. Okay. Which is my favorite blanket in like the whole entire world, by the way, which I got from the good old Target.
Was that an Amberlynn Reid jump scare?
Oh, okay. Now I'm like crisp. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but hi. So I just want to make it very well known that I will be texting. I know people came for me last time, but we're just hanging out. So this is just like extra hangout situation type deal. And if I happen to check my phone, you know, it is what it is. Like you guys can check yours if we were hanging out. I don't care. And I will stay on here for like extra time to make up for it. So
texting her new caretaker. Also, it is kind of annoying to just sit in silence and watch her text. She's already boring and having to watch her text triples that boredom.
Can we go to Thailand? First of all, I want to make it very well known to Chantel that like she is so inspiring. Like she is proving that bigger people can travel and do things, and I love it. I love it so much, and I'm so happy for her.
Again, I'm not very deep into the Chantel situation, and I don't want to be. I just know that she's even worse than Amber, and of course Amber is out here supporting it. If one of you girls knows more about the current Chantel situation, please let me know. I'm just being 100% honest. I don't have the time or energy for it currently.
And people coming for her for traveling is the weirdest thing I've ever heard actually in my whole life, because like, are you traveling? Probably not.
Are you? She can't even fit in a car properly. Also, I find it really fake and disingenuous for her to sit here and act like she's such a good person for standing up for other women or other big women when she's standing up for one of the worst ones out there. Not to mention, she's tearing smaller women down in the process.
I don't know. I'm like in this weird time in my life where like this section of my life is stressing me out so bad where like, I don't know, it's just eating me up inside. But then this section of my life over here, I'm just like so happy, and the happiest I've been in a long time. And I don't know, it's just very much back and forth.
Happiest she's been in a long time? About what? The weight loss, I guess? But what about the breakup and how devastated and depressed she was? Or did she find a new wifey already?
Girl, I spent $5 and you didn't even answer. I'm sorry. Like, I appreciate all super chats, but that doesn't mean that I always have an answer to the question. I'm sorry.
She has an answer, she just avoids it because she's in denial. And then she goes straight back to her phone so she can avoid it even easier.
Who are you texting? Just this person. Oh my goodness.
She really thinks she's doing something.
Have I met someone romantically? I have. There it is. I have. It is what it is. People are gonna come for me. I know, but like I'm not gonna like hide it any longer. So
She's embarrassing and so predictable. How many times in her recent videos has she told us she's not looking for a relationship and that she wants to work on herself? And I thought she still loved Feline so much. I guess she was acting that up to guilt trip Feline. Allegedly.
I knew you guys were gonna come for me.
What the hell did she expect? She's a massive hypocritical liar and expects people to just sit by and not call her out on it.
You can never be single. It's not like that I can never be single. It's just like it just happens type style. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't.
Girl, you aren't about to get romantically involved with someone new unless you go searching for it. If she were genuine about anything she said about staying single and working on herself, then she could have simply rejected any romantic advances toward her. She's desperate. She did just post this video though, so we'll see what happens.
Do I plan on dyeing my hair? Yeah, I want to dye my hair darker. Do they know the state you're moving to? Yes, they do. What is your crush like? I don't know if I want to share anything yet. I don't know why. I don't know.
Because it's the wifey situation all over again where she acts all shy again and then they move in less than a week later.
Do they know you do YouTube? Yes. What diet are you doing right now? Just like a eat one time, maybe 2 times a day type style? I don't know.
I gave my thoughts about this diet in my last video if you're interested.
Am I gonna learn how to drive? Yeah. I feel like eventually. Oh, yeah. I can tell. People do miss Drunklin. Drunklin is very interesting.
Drunklin is fun, but she also majorly acts it up for the camera in my opinion. Also, here she goes flirty texting again.
Get a bob? No, I'm never cutting my hair. Like I'll do like split in moments. Like I will cut my split ends, but I'm never gonna like have it short. Like I love my hair long. It's who I am. It's what I've always had. It's how I feel the most comfortable.
A haircut and dye from Amber would be so unexpected that it might be something I'd actually enjoy from her.
No, we are not moving in together. What are you hiding? I don't know. I just feel like a lot is just going on and a lot that I'm like not allowed to say. Am I gonna have a long distance relationship type deal? I'll answer that some other time. Get new girly on call. We gotta meet her. No, oh my god. The serial monogamous. I can't even say it. Yes, I'm at it again. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I need help.
We all knew that already. Also, if there's long pauses in between my commentary, it's because I'm just letting little somewhat interesting bits of her stream play out.
Am I texting her? Yes. Like low key. I'm trying to like read what she's saying, but also pay attention to you guys. I can multitask. Okay.
Multitasking queen.
How did you guys meet? Like an online moment? So yeah, that's that. Why do you choose to text her when you go live? I can't stop.
I have nothing against online relationships. I do think Amber should go out and have more in-person interaction though. Definitely after she moves. One of my best friends is an online friend, but I have in-person friends too. Plus, I have to go out for college every day. Amber probably struggles to find reasons for going out. And it's just not healthy.
What's her personality like? Oh god. You guys. I'm just gonna share little tiny pieces at a time, not everything in one live stream. Can you imagine? No way.
Don't worry, girls. She'll dox her over time instead of all at once.
Does new girlfriend have a face or is it just a hand? Stop. Will your new girly be in your vlogs? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
The hand comment was amazing. Also, I am low-key ready for someone new in the Amberverse that shows up in the vlogs. It would give us something less repetitive.
Did she find you because of your TikToks? No. No, definitely not.
Could you imagine? You discover Amber for the first time on TikTok and instantly fall madly in love with her.
Why does this person keep asking what my favorite disease is? What does that even mean?
I know this isn't exactly important to the live, but hearing people troll her like that gave me a good laugh. I wonder if they mean out of the diseases or disorders she has. She has many.
Yeah, I could tell I have like anxiety today. Like even like a big symptom I have of anxiety, which I haven't had anxiety in so long. Like it's been so long, It's like I have to keep taking like deep breaths because I feel like I can't get like a full breath.
Honestly, with my last few days worth of anxiety, I do not wish it on anyone. It's such an awful feeling. Also, it's so irritating how she keeps mentioning how bad her anxiety is, but only a week or so ago, she was talking about how she just cold turkey stopped taking her anxiety medicine.
I'm actually actively not on any medicine at all, not even for my mental health. And honestly, I haven't felt better. I have not felt better. And I've also stopped taking medicine for my anxiety because I haven't really had any.
And she's supposedly feeling so much better. It doesn't look like it, girl.
What's one of your worst obsessions / intrusive thoughts? Well, an intrusive thought that I have a lot, like if someone I love is like driving, for some reason, like I'm scared that they're gonna like die while they're driving, like get in a car crash or something. Oh, I hate it so much. It's literally the worst. It's like I have car anxiety when I'm in the car, but then I also have car anxiety when I'm not in the car. Like I have car anxiety for the people who are driving. It's a lot.
Me too. Amber really is relatable in some aspects. If only the overshadowing major part of her life didn't consist of being a deceiving, manipulative narcissist. Allegedly.
What's the dumbest thing you've heard lately? I don't know. I just feel like people coming for Chantel is so dumb to me. That's the first thing I thought of. Like all these reaction channels like coming for her, even though she's literally in freaking a whole ass country, like walking and doing and experiencing. Like it literally is shocking me. I just support it 100%. I support the travel bees. I just think it's dumb how people are reacting to her. Like I'm just like, okay, you really like, I don't know. Someone said all the walking she did shocked me too. Yes, like, and I can even say that. Like I'm allowed to say that. Like I get it. I'm shocked and I'm so proud of her and it's so inspiring. It almost like makes me want to cry. I'm just like, hell yeah, Chantel, like get it. For her to get to experience that, like watching her for years, I've never thought that I would get to see the time. Get to see what? I thought I would never get to see it. Like, I'm just so proud.
If only Amber could go out and do things for herself. Good for Chantel for getting to travel and everything else, I guess, but that doesn't mean people should just forget all of the horrendous things she's done.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just so you girls know, I have cut out more of the texting parts. She checks every 2 minutes to giggle at her phone.
What's a good nickname for your new crush? So I'm not going there yet. She gave me permission to share literally anything, and I'm just like, I don't know how. I literally don't know how. I don't know how right now. So we're just gonna like go very slow.
Dox slowly and no one will catch on. That totally worked last time for Jade Francis.
So much for a single era. Well, yeah, I know. I knew people were going to judge me, like, because I'm judged regardless, like, literally regardless of what I do. I'm just constantly judged, constantly, and it's okay.
Rightfully judged. You're constantly contradicting yourself with everything you say and do, and we judge you for it.
Because I want a podcast with, like, someone in person, because it's just easier to, like, bounce off of someone, like, when you're with them in person, versus, like, doing it, I don't know.
Back to the podcast thing. Her podcast could be called Operation Friends, where she has to find a friend that will put up with her for over a month. We get a new co-host every couple weeks.
Is she watching the live? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She is. That's probably why I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh.
She acts like a teenager. She's 32, girls. Don't get me wrong, it's great to be older and still have a young personality sometimes, but not when it's all the time and it prevents you from living an adult life.
What happened to Miss Independent? You can be independent and still be, you know.
She has said this more times than I can count at this point. And it's total BS because every time she says it, the new girl moves in and she becomes fully dependent on them. Keep in mind, she's still depending on wifey for transportation right now as we speak.
What happened to self-love era? She's still here. I'm still loving myself. I'm still improving every single day. I don't know why that has to end. Like, honestly, if you ever get into a relationship or whatever it may be, and like you stop loving yourself, then there's an issue there. But if you get into a relationship or you're talking to someone and they inspire you to continue on the journey of loving yourself more and more, then that's like a fucking green flag. That's awesome. So I don't really understand what that meant.
She said herself multiple times that when she gets into a relationship, she stops loving herself as much and loves the other person more. Is she saying wifey is a red flag? Because I'm pretty sure she said the same thing about forgetting to love herself with wifey. But I thought wifey was also super encouraging. Her contradictions are giving me whiplash.
My favorite snack right now, I don't snack. Like, if I absolutely need a snack, I have black olives. I've just been eating those, but that's only if I'm like so freaking desperate and I'm like, whoa, like I'm having some like hunger pain, like I'm really actually hungry. I'll allow myself to do that.
I'm still waiting for the day she realizes she's restricting too much and binges. I don't want it to happen, but I definitely feel like it's coming.
You don't look any smaller. I'm sorry. I have lost weight though. Like, I'm not faking my weigh-ins, I promise. It's gonna take a minute to see the weight loss on me because of my size. It does make me sad that like I could lose over 30 pounds and like you can't even tell. That does suck, not gonna lie.
I really do want to believe her. I also don't want to be naive though. At this point, I'm just along for the ride. Amber's gonna do what Amber's gonna do.
I'm not a narcissist. I thought I was for a long time because everyone kept saying it, but then my therapist is like, not even close. I'm like, okay, good.
She acts as if lying or misleading your therapist isn't a thing. Honestly, it's probably not that hard to do in an hour-long session every once in a while, especially knowing Amber.
Oh, someone said I do look smaller. Thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm not really doing it to like be smaller per se. I mean, of course that's a plus, but like I just want to be healthier and just, be better, do better. And I'm finally doing it. I don't know what got into me, but
Now she's gonna pull the whole "I'm not doing it to get smaller" thing so that she can still play the fat phobia card on everyone if she does get smaller. I hope she realizes that the fat acceptance community she's always trying to please would be calling her fat phobic right now for even trying to lose weight.
is she a femme or mask? Not a femme. No, it's not femme hate. I wasn't hating, I promise. I just want to be the femme. Like, I want to be the one doing my makeup. Like, everyone has their like type. I like more of like a mask energy type deal situation. That's just like really what gets me going. So I don't know.
Amber, don't you know it's discriminatory to have preferences? How discriminatory of you.
Would I do a mukbang with Trisha Paytas? Yes, I would. Oh my God, absolutely. Hi. Like, can she invite me on her podcast now? Can she please?
Trisha, please invite her. I'm begging you. I need to see her interact with another creator. I need proof that Amberlynn is a woman that actually exists in real life.
Oh my God, it made me so sad. Because I'm starting to like Trisha again. I'm starting to understand her more again. And in one of her recent podcasts, she said how like she felt so big next to all her like guests that she's had on her podcast. And in my head, I'm like, girl, get me on there. You're gonna feel so fucking skinny. And not only that, but like, girl, I want to meet you. Like, hi.
Amber already has an ego about it, and it hasn't even happened. Can we bring Trisha's attention to it, though? It would be so entertaining.
Yeah, I went through a phase where, like, I was super fucking obsessed with her, and then the frenemies thing happened. You guys know the whole story, but now I'm just back to, like, okay, I kind of like her again.
I love how hard Amber judges controversial people when she herself is extremely controversial, and for good reason. And then she'll support people like Chantel no matter what, but judge Trisha. Hypocritical.
Will you ever address the reasons you decided against weight loss surgery? Well, it was mainly because I just didn't want it anymore. I didn't feel ready. I don't know. I was still like eating a lot and like not doing good. And yeah. And then eventually it just became like, okay, now I'm going through a breakup. Like, you need to have that like support there. And I just wasn't going to have it. I wasn't going to ask her of that. So it just made sense like not to get it,
Not getting weight loss surgery is something I can actually agree with her on. I do think it would have been dangerous for her. That said, I'm still not sure how she was ever approved unless she really manipulated her doctors. Allegedly.
To Amber's new partner, is it not a red flag? I know, like I always am like, why would someone like me? And then that's just me like talking bad about myself, honestly. Because I'm not a bad person. I'm just like fat. Sorry. But I'm not a bad person. Like, I would be my friend. I would date me. Like, why not?
Because you've allegedly abused all of your exes and caused them trauma and haven't properly addressed any of it, you aren't a good person either.
Amber is as interesting as Sniper Wolf. Stop right now. Oh my God.
Ain't that the truth? Don't silence honest people, Amber.
Hey girl, if you could use one word or even a phrase to describe Oh Lordy It's Jordy, what would you say? Thank you for the super chat. I have no idea. I just think that he's really rude. So yeah, like he made a joke about like me dying. What was it about though? It was something about me dying before something expired, like mustard or something. I can't even remember. But I was over here like, dang, like, how is that okay? Like, yikes on bikes. Like, I'm good. I am good. I don't know. He's just so mean. Like he gets away with like all these like jokes that are just so rude, and it has to do with my weight, like every single time. And I'm just like, it's not cute.
I can agree that any jokes about her dying are probably going too far. I could also understand using death as a way to inform her though. I don't watch Amber reaction channels much, so I can't speak on other jokes. I can see how some of them could go too far, but I also know that Amber finds anything to be upset and offended by. It helps her victim complex. Allegedly.
Amberlynn, can we meet this one, please? We have been good. We have been in time out for too long. Wait, that's so funny. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, you might actually get to meet her.
Yeah, girls, I'm sure we'll totally get to meet this one. We should totally get all excited to see her new girlfriend.
Thoughts on Nikocado? I don't know how he has so much support by purposely gaining weight, but also purposely joking about domestic violence, while also insinuating I lied about cancer. It doesn't add up for me, so it is what it is. I don't really care for him. Once I thought he was my friend, and next thing I knew, he was insinuating I lied about cancer, even though I literally texted him about my situation. So, okay, cool. Love that. It's just, I don't know. So yeah, don't really care for him.
He gets away with that stuff because he's trolling, just like Amber used to do. Is she salty because it actually worked for him? Also, I do believe she had cancer, so when I see people doubt or mock it, it does feel a bit weird, but I can also kind of understand where people are coming from because she has lied so much in the past. I do genuinely believe she had cancer though.
You're so quirky. I am. Quirky Lynn has entered the chat as always. Do I like being single? I do, but I also like being in a relationship. So whatever happens, happens type style, you know?
She's quirky. She's not like other girls. Also, we know she doesn't like being single. She doesn't have anyone to do everything for her if she's single.
Do you find your life to be similar to those on my 600-pound life? No, I do not. In 2019, yes, I did. Absolutely. And that's why when I sit here and I say, I am so fucking different compared to that person that I was 4 years ago, and people look at me and they say, that's not true. I'm like, you guys don't know. You guys don't know what I was going through in 2018. Not at all. I've tried to explain it 5 million times. But no, I'm literally nothing. Well, I can't say nothing, but no. So that's another reason why I hate or strongly dislike oh lordy it's Jordy, is because he constantly compares me to them, and I'm just like, it's so stereotypical, it's just rude, and like, sorry Jordy, but like, you don't know me in person, so you don't get to assume how I am because you literally don't know me. So that's that.
Hit a nerve with that one. She does do more than the people on my 600-pound life at least, but she definitely still has the sour attitude that a lot of them have. I would love to see Dr. Now put her in her place. Her ridiculous excuses wouldn't faze him one bit. And we may not know her personally, but she's posted enough of her nasty personality publicly that I think we can make some pretty good guesses what kind of person she is.
Do I regret anything I've shared from 2019? No, I do not regret anything that I have shared because that's my story. It's stuff that happened to me. So no, I do not regret it. Actually, I'm glad that I've shared these things because it's like, now I get to be like, you guys, like, I'm so different now. I've improved in so many different ways. It's mind blowing. I feel so detached from that person and like who I used to be. It's just like so wild to me.
Maybe there's a difference with her actually being able to shower and wipe herself now, but she still has her same awful personality.
Looking amazing. It's strange that so many people think you're a narcissist. Why do so many people think that? Also, is the new girl hotter than Feline? Thank you for the super chat. Why do people think I'm a narcissist? I don't really know. Actually, I know people say it's because I look at myself in the camera a lot. People say it's because I love myself too much. I don't know, chat. You guys tell me, because I don't really know. I do have like narcissistic like tendencies, I guess you could say, but a lot of people do. Like I've talked to my therapist about this like a lot.
It's not about her looking at the viewfinder. And I think it's ridiculous that she pretends to be oblivious as to why people think she's a narcissist. She thinks everyone else's life has to revolve around her, and if she isn't happy about doing a specific activity, no one around her can be happy about it either. If people around her aren't doing things specifically for her or her way, she gets pissed off about it. And she only ever thinks about how her actions affect her, no one else around her. I do agree that everyone has some narcissistic tendencies, I have also worried about being a narcissist before, but compared to Amber, I'm not even close.
Someone said because I'm delusional, that makes me a narcissist. No, I don't think it works that way. I am a little delulu. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so delulu. Like, how's packing going? It's been great. Like, I don't know how I've done as much as I have. I know it looks like I haven't really done much to you guys, but it's been insane. It's been a lot of hard work. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of things. Thoughts on Honeybun not doing YouTube / deleting videos about you? Oh my God, Honeybun is so annoying. She smells like cocoa butter. She has like family who loves her. Like, good for her. Like, I love that for her. I wish her nothing but happiness. But if we want to talk about narcissism, we might need to like look into her because she seems a little narcissistic in my opinion. And some of her viewpoints are so bad. I'm just like, this is so bad.
I don't know the whole situation there, but just from a YouTube search alone, I can see that Honeybun is in trouble, and it doesn't sound like she's a very good person. I would love to see Amber actually disprove the awful points Honeybun allegedly makes, though.
Am I moving in with a sugar daddy? No, I'm gonna be living by myself, all by my lonesome. Just me, myself, and I. And of course, my fur babies.
She'll have a new girlfriend moved in a couple weeks. Here's more of what I've been skipping because it's just her looking down, smiling, and biting her lip sometimes.
You're being so bratty. Oh my God, am I? No, I don't like that. Thoughts on Shane Dawson? He's changed a lot. Like I think he's like learning from his mistakes, and I hope that he doesn't make them again. I do watch his podcast. I enjoy it. I feel like people can learn from their mistakes. That's just how I feel.
One entitled person being attracted to another. Shocker. I don't have any good opinions of Shane Dawson. He was a weird, racist, creepy predator toward teens when he was in his mid to late 20s. And now he's an entitled, whiny man-child in his 30s, and quite frankly, I'm horrified he's having kids soon. If you like him, fine. That's just my opinion.
He's learning from his mistakes and you aren't. Stop. You look so beautiful. You said you have narcissistic tendencies. What are they? You don't seem narcissistic at all. People are dummies. Thank you, Rosie. I actually don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that. There's just things that people have pointed out to me that were like, oh my God, it's so narcissistic of you to do A, B, and C. And then I'll look at that and I'll be like, wow, wait, I did do B. So maybe that does make me a little bit of like a narcissist type deal. So it's just random little things. But I don't think I am. Like, and my therapist knows me more than literally anybody. So like they know my secrets.
Again, anyone can be deceived, including therapists. And the fact that she doesn't know her narcissistic tendencies makes her sound really delusional. Can she really not see what she put Becky and her friends through for years? Or does she just not care, which makes her even more narcissistic?
Narcissistic people don't ask or try to see if they're narcissistic. Oh, I have definitely tried to see. I have taken quizzes. I have talked to therapists. I have like done it all.
I get what they're saying with that, but I also don't know if I agree with it. Amber wasn't trying to see if she was a narcissist so she could better herself. She was seeing if she was a narcissist so she could continue being an awful person while being smug that she's at least not a narcissist. Allegedly. She still sounds pretty narcissistic to me.
Can't wait to see the new girlfriend reveal. Oh my God. Like literally, y'all are gonna be shocked. Oh, you guys are gonna be so fucking shocked. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
What does that even mean? We never even met Feline, so we have no expectations for any new girlfriends. How would we be shocked?
Does this new girl know about the hookup? How did she take it? Yes, she does. She took it. I don't know. I mean, she didn't like it, of course, but you know, things happen.
Love how nonchalant she is about just messing with the girl's feelings. Sounds like Amber is such a good person.
Oh my God, birds aren't real? I've heard of that one. Oh, the moon landing? That didn't happen. I promise it didn't. I would bet like all of my money.
For context, she's talking about conspiracy theories. It's so pathetic to me that she can just undermine hundreds of years worth of research because she probably read some conspiracy post from a dude living in his mom's basement. Has Amber ever done a research project in her life? She knows she could be the one out here going to space, but she's just too lazy to do it, right? Could you imagine finally having a scientific breakthrough 30 years into your career for something that has been studied for generations, and then you see a failed weight loss YouTuber that can't even walk up a flight of stairs telling you that what you did is fake?
Stephanie, you're starting to believe the moon thing? Oh my God, please oh my God, if you guys do research and like look at this shit, it's wild. Like the moon landing, not possible at the time. I just promise. I know I might sound crazy, whatever, but that's just something I firmly believe. You're at work texting. Okay, listen, a lot of people text at work. Every job is different. Some jobs do not allow it, but my job does. My boss told me I am allowed to text while I'm working as long as I am more so focused on the chat. And I was like, oh, really? Thank you, boss. I appreciate that so much. So, totally fine.
Doesn't mean it's not annoying for viewers, but honestly, I don't think it's too big of a deal.
Smugglin', no. It's joking, Lynn.
That girl understands what I'm saying.
Oh my God, stop saying fingerlin. I'm gonna block it from the chat. Stop right now.
I can't tell if she's joking or not, but chat is hilarious.
I missed the acrylic nail arc. Yeah, that was a moment.
That's what I'm saying. It would be so entertaining.
Why do you think you're a good person? Do you think most people are innately good? I think you're born good. I think that you're born a good person, and then I think that you learn and experience certain things that make you bad. I do believe that. I think what makes me a good person is like I just naturally want to help people and be kind. Like I never want to like intentionally hurt anyone or be mean to anyone, or I don't know. I think it's not black and white. It's like very gray. There's like a gray area in my opinion. I feel like that goes with like a lot of things. Like no one is perfect. Good people do bad things and bad people do good things.
She never wants to intentionally hurt someone. Best joke I've heard all day. There are so many times she has intentionally hurt people. She's so fake.
Okay, now it's just fingerlin throughout the whole freaking chat. Like, what are you guys doing? I didn't cheat on Casey, but we're actually in an open relationship towards the ending. So
Brave of her to respond to a comment about Casey. She just couldn't help herself. Casey is one of Amber's ex-partners that she falsely accused of rape, if you didn't know.
okay, anyways, so I think I'm gonna get off now. Anyways, it was super fun. Thank you guys so much for live streaming with me. You guys are wild and it's been fun. So tomorrow I will have a vlog up for you and I'm going to vlog a little bit today. And yeah. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much for being here. Bye.
This live was so long and she always says so much stupid crap that I feel like I need to talk about. This whole girlfriend thing was just a little fling, I'm assuming, if her recent title isn't clickbait. I'll probably make a video on it after this. Amber really is just embarrassing in every way. I do still hope the move goes well and that she stays on track with weight loss, but hopefully things get more entertaining soon. Her videos are just so repetitive. Let me know in the comments if you were okay with a longer video like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Feel free to leave me a comment. I respond to all of you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.